All right, this is One Last Midnight. Welcome back to another episode of Captain of Industry. We're going to go ahead and continue on our journey. All right, there's a couple things we need to focus on. So this is where we left off yesterday. We have enough people. We're at 144. I don't want to exceed 144 right now because I have 57 workers and I'm okay. Until I start expanding out, I think I'll be okay. In our abandoned communication station, we still have 390 scrap and 436 concrete slab and a decent amount of electronics. We could get rid of this station by putting down some storage and just storing that stuff right away. That might be an option. Or, let's see, what can we start working on? We're going to need concrete. We're going to need to replace the iron scrap with actually iron itself, and then we're going to need to start producing rubber and all that good stuff. Our fuel, we're at 459. Our fuel, we're at 459, so we're looking kind of okay. And trees are looking okay. I mean, we seem to be doing okay. Our coal is coming up. So I think we're just gonna, maybe what we should do is start to focus on moving some of our refinement up into this area over here. Because, like I said, we have copper and we have iron over here. We also have coal. So why don't we start doing that? I'm just going to build a secondary unit whole thing up here. Let's build a blast furnace up in this area over here. And maybe, possibly, should have two. I'll have two. I'll put down two over here. I need enough space between the two to be able to get this situated. Let's go ahead and put down the smokestack. And then we'll put down the metal casters. We'll put down two of those. And we'll put down two for each. Okay, one is going to do iron, the other one is going to do copper. So let's put some storage over here. The output of those, I don't know, can I tie in the output of these? Let's see. I think I can. So let's reverse this around. Put in these guys over here. I think once I get conveyor belts, I can tie in the output into directly into the storage. Dang it, I did it in reverse again. Durr. Green is in, red is out, you dodo head. All right, let's do this. Okay. That's going to take a while to build up. We can put down the molten. Why don't we put down the molten pathways really fast here? Get those in place. The molten channels. And then we'll go ahead and get this one in place. Let's fix this other one because it looks kind of derpy. All right, good. Like I said, that's going to take a while to build. So we're just going to let them build that up. I'm not really going to have a purpose for it. I don't know how many workers it's going to take up, but it doesn't really matter. Blast furnace has no recipe. In this one, we can do iron ore. And in this one, we can do copper ore. And then we'll have those both set up. And then actually the storage for this will be iron. And the storage for this will be copper. And I wonder how that's going to work. I think they're going to start filling that other storage unit up with iron. I don't want to do that just yet. Matter of fact, let me turn this off. Make sure that that is off to begin with. And all of these, well, you know, I don't care if there's workers in there. Not right now because I have plenty of workers, but when I need more workers, I'll shut those off. So our big bottleneck is going to be the construction materials, and they're just going to need to keep working through the construction materials. We could build a couple more trucks. Why don't we do 4? We have a total of up to 50 right now. And so we're going to have excavators and stuff like that. We're going to need a whole excavation over here. And we should start working on building some of that too. Matter of fact, I'll start getting that put into place. We're going to need a tree unit to come over here and clear some of this out. That was actually a little bit farther from the copper than I was hoping, but you know what? That's okay. What is the furnace? Does it take coal? It does take coal. So we can have a coal storage unit also over here to help out with storage for, I think that's loose storage, right? Nope. Yeah, this loose storage. Let's put loose storage for coal over here. We'll put it in between these two. This is going to store coal. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. That'll take a while to build up. In the meantime, let me start prepping for other things. Like, I am going to need to do some mining. I forgot where the mining... There it is, mine control tower. So I'm going to need a mine control tower. Let's put one over here. Let's put a mine control tower. It's going to be a little bit tricky because we have a forest here. Put a mine control tower there. And let's put a mine control tower down here as well. Okay. And those guys eventually are going to be my mining areas. We are going to need some excavators. So I'll need, what, a total of 3 excavators? I might as well queue that up. And also by the time that that stuff is all done, you know what? I should probably start thinking about oil production. So let me get down some oil pumps. What's this? What's the output on the oil here? I can't have them that close together. Yeah, they were blocking. So let's put oil pumps here. And then let's put a basic distiller in this area. Somewhere over here. And for the oil, we're going to need to store some waste products. So we have bad water coming out. And you know what? Let's just dispose of the water. Do I have the bad water disposal yet? Let's see. I'll have to look through. Yeah, liquid dump. We're going to put a liquid dump over here. Try to line it up on this. We'll dump our bad water out over there. And then fuel, we're going to need to store our fuel. And so let's put liquid storage. And let's have a couple of these. I guess we can also store crude. Do we have an interim for crude? I don't know that we need an interim for crude. Maybe. We'll just leave it like this for now. So we'll get oil started. What are we looking at for concrete? Concrete 196. We are going to need some concrete production. So the whole concrete unit we're going to have to stick down. Let's get the tree removal over here. And start knocking down some of these trees. And we'll put our concrete production in here somewhere. I think that would be a smart idea. This is the tree guy? I think that was the tree guy. Yeah, since we're not using a whole heck of a lot of trees. We don't have our excavators built yet, do we? No, we're still working on excavators. A lot of parts, a lot of machine parts and stuff like that need to be delivered. We almost have this entire thing set up, which is nice. Where are we at with research, too? Almost to the point of having our research complete, which is really, really nice. And then we have conveyors, fuel station, groundwater pumps, irrigation farms, crop rotation. Probably can start focusing on that in next episode. This one will just get all of our base stuff kind of going. We'll get the concrete production line built here. Actually, right now. So we're going to need a crusher to make those two components. It's going to take power too. 2 people in power. And then we're going to need a rotary kiln to turn lime and coal into concrete. And then we're going to need something. There's another unit here. So let's put down the crusher. The crusher is going to take rock and stuff. So let's put down the crusher up here, actually. We'll put down the crusher there. We'll put down the rotary kiln here. And then I want to put down somewhere over there. There's this. There we go. Concrete mix. We need to do the concrete mix. I'm going to leave a little space just in case I want to have 2 rotary kilns up and running and 2 concrete mixers up and running. I might. I don't know. I have space for the rock crusher too. Does any of these have exhaust? This one does. Let's go ahead and put down a little smokestack. And we're good here, right? We did all the smokestacky stuff? Yes. 24 workers still. We're all right. Probably could put down another water storage. This one is totally full. Let's go ahead and put down another liquid storage. And we'll extend this pipe. Okay. That'll work. Now we're kind of just in a hurry up and wait mode. We just got to wait for stuff to be delivered and used and all that good stuff. So the scrap iron is gone. So we're done with scrap iron production. It's completely gone. We're almost done with the concrete slab. So really, this whole concrete mix thing, we're going to need to get going here soon. We're going to use both of these guys for concrete. And then let's go ahead and as soon as this gets built and this gets built, should be okay. Those guys are dropping off water. We have 40 water sitting in there. We don't have slag or we don't have gravel yet. So that's why I want... This needs to be made really fast here. Coal production. God, this is like already almost filled for coal. Let's see. The unit is paused, but did I pause production of the unit? I don't think I paused production of the unit, did I? Let's turn it back on. Let's see if they... Just don't want them to fill it up with iron just yet. So we can store the electronics somewhere. So let's start actually doing storage for electronics and all that other stuff. So let's get down a unit for construction pieces. Let's put that there. We'll get down a unit for the machine parts. I think we're probably going to need an additional one. We'll see. So this one is going to be construction parts. And then this one's focused on what? You're focused on mechanical parts. And we'll put mechanical parts in here. And then this one is focused on vehicle parts. So we'll put vehicle parts into this one. And then I think I need one more for the electronics, right? That's vehicle parts. This one is electronics. What is, this is wood. I really need to move my wood down somewhere. Let's see, is there an empty? Truck import on. Let's turn that off and that'll empty out. And then I can get rid of this unit. All right, construction 2 is complete. We have one final thing left, which is the I think it's roads or something like that. Still working on our excavators. We're still working on completing this as well. Our construction pieces are coming in. They're coming in just fine. They're just taking time, which is to be expected. Iron, we still have a lot of iron. I think we're kind of stuck here. What are we waiting on? Concrete? I think we're waiting on concrete. We're totally out of concrete. Yeah, we might have a little bit of a problem. Because... Hold on. Can we pause the building of this stuff? Let's pause the building of all this. I don't know if that's pausing the actual building of it. I'm hoping it does. We need to get limestone. And this built first. And I didn't realize we were so low. I mean, I knew we were at 100 and something, but I didn't think we were going to run out of concrete that fast. Where is our concrete slabs? Let's put concrete slabs in there. So we're completely out of concrete slabs. Yeah, okay, so ramps are done. All right, let me solve my concrete slab problem, and then We'll get back to this. All right, I fixed the problem. I wound up getting rid of some of the old stuff over here and some of the construction that I was going to build because I needed those construction units because I'm out of concrete slabs. So I got the excavator set up for the limestone. I think we should have everything ready to build concrete slabs. We just maybe need a storage unit for it. We'll put it over here, just in case. We'll offset, just in case I have two. Alright, these guys are dropping off whatever they need to drop off. The only thing that we don't have right now is we don't have either slag or rock. And so I'm going to have to get this production unit up and running. I'm going to need to make... How many... construction parts? I only have 5 construction parts left. I'm going to have to demolish this second building. And then we're going to have to go from there. This will give me 20-something. We'll get rid of those 2 guys. Get our excavator over here. We'll do 3 trucks over here. We'll start some mining. I think this will give me the rock that I need. And then if I'm producing iron here, out of iron ore, I will get slag, and slag will help me build the concrete. Let's get the storage unit for iron back. Because I think I have enough. I think it takes 30. Does it take 30 to build that? I might not have enough for that. We'll see. And then we'll put iron over here. All right. Let's let it go. Okay, we have somebody dropping rock off. Good. We have enough power, right? We have enough power. These guys are full because I don't have anywhere to drop the limestone. That is waste. The waste guy should go off and drop waste into the pit. Why is he not dropping waste into the pit? Alright, I had to fix my dumping destination. I don't know what happened to that. Maybe I set it up accidentally as a mining area? I'm not entirely sure, but now they're dumping correctly, so I freed up a bunch of trucks. I think my excavator went for fuel. I have to pay attention on fuel. We need to fix the fuel production line here. But first we need to get concrete going, because I screwed up on the concrete. Let's make sure my iron is being produced. And that is making slag, so that's nice. Somebody can transport the slag, and we can process the slag down. There somebody goes. Yep, they're crushing slag. Good. Good. We should also have rock too that's being crushed. I mean, I could set one specifically up for rock, but it looks like we're getting some rock delivery in. We're starting finally to make some concrete slabs, which means I will finally be able to make some construction materials and so on and so forth. Okay, good. Wood will start being produced or being used up. This is working just fine. This iron is getting used. What do we have for iron in here? Let's turn off the import. Copper, we have 470 copper right now, so I'm kind of okay on copper. We just need to pay attention to it. Fuel is going down, so we need to really start focusing on our fuel. So let's get that taken care of right away. Okay, let's get... I was thinking about an interim crude oil, but I don't think so. I think we just go directly in. Let's get this made right now. Okay. And then fuel we need to store. We are going to run out of fuel quickly. All right, good. Just get the pipe built. And now we're storing some fuel. Good, 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 good. I can stress a lot less on fuel. Fuel is now going up. Okay. We have constructions in place for, the buildings are in place for concrete. I mean, we're making it slowly, but it's happening. We're going to need some storage for stuff, but we need to recover from the great debacle, which was absolutely messing up on not putting down, or putting down too many items and not putting down the concrete production line first. All right, so that's it for this episode. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. If you guys like the video, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below, and make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.